You sit like this, they collapse one on top of each other. If you're sitting like this for 8–10 hours, you're asking for it. All these things have to function well. See, you may not be medically diagnosed. I would say over 85% of the people do not know what's health, because the body is at ease. See the way we sit, for example. People who are on the path of Hatha Yoga spend a lifetime learning how to sit. A logically thinking person cannot understand why should somebody spend a lifetime learning how to sit. There are too many things to it, I can't go about that. One simple thing is, today fortunately they put these kind of chairs for you, otherwise these days slowly, we're getting European furniture makers in India, big time now. So, you go to United States and sit down in a sofa, you have no choice, you anyway become like this. You have no choice about how you sit. Like this. Now you need to understand this. If there's something called as muscular comfort, skeletal comfort, organ comfort. Muscular and skeletal comfort is largely just comfort it is. It is needed at some times, but your organs should be comfortable for you to be healthy. If you take all the vital organs in your body, I'm putting it in a very simplistic way, considering the time. All these vital organs in your body, they are not fixed with clamps and nuts and bolts, they're hanging in nets like this. Only if you sit like this, with your spine erect, your organs are at maximum comfort. You sit like this, they collapse one on top of each other. Now, how do they function well? They will not function well. So in a day, if you're sitting like this for 8–10 hours, you're asking for it. You're just asking for it. It's like you want to drive your car on two wheels. One day if you flip around to show off, it's okay. Every day if you drive like this, it's not going to last. That's happening to your body all the time. So, maintaining a certain level of organ comfort is very important if all these things have to function well. See, you may not be medically diagnosed as diseased or you have an ailment, but I would say, pardon me for my percentages, I would say over 85% of the people do not know what's health. They have not experienced it. Maybe they knew it as children, where they bounced around. If you're healthy, you feel like bouncing around. That means you're grave. You know your destination. So, this sense of gravity has entered you not because of age, not because you become profound, simply because there is no ease either in the mind or in the body. So it's trying to save itself. It is trying to live in a limited way. It is not trying to live, it is trying to save life and curtail it and hang on for a little while longer. So keeping the body at ease is most important. Coming to mind and other things, there are so many things. Apart from that, if you learn to sit right, in 70s, late 70s or 80s, when you first got your television, you were watching your television, which was a one-channel wonder, and you're watching your favorite program, you know what it was. And suddenly it went boop, boop, boop. Then you go up on the terrace, there is a piece of aluminum there, you try to do this and this, doesn't come. Then very carefully you bring it to that level, suddenly the world pours into your house. Once again the world is back in your sitting room, simply because you got the aluminum piece into the right position. You need to understand, you are who you are only because of what you have perceived. isn't it? Perception means you must be like an antenna. The whole system of yoga is just this, you learn to hold your body right. Now, if I go anywhere, even in India, they'll give me a chair with armrest like this, because they have lost their flexibility, they can't cross their legs, they all sit like this, and every 2 minutes they keep shifting and shifting. If I sit like this, I'll sit the whole day like this, because the body is at ease. Now if I have to think, if I have to perceive, the body has to be in a certain way. They don't perceive anything, they got everything stored in their iPad.